Welcome to the Supper Club.
What's up?
Look, Diego's co-hosting my new baby.
The newest edition.
Turn
The
around for
newest
camera,
host.
Diego.
What is that you got? This is sage. This is white sage on Petoskey stone. The way I described it earlier, that was kind of one of the best ways I've utilized of describing it is kind of the hand sanitizer for your spirit, or a hand sanitizer for your soul. And it kind of just cleans everything off, sets your intentions for the new direction that we're all moving in. So it kind of hangs up the jacket for the rest of the day, takes your shoes off, so to speak, in the Asian sense of the word. Take your shoes off at the entryway and kind of resets the intentions for everything that we're doing here. So,
What do you think about that? What's that cat named? Diego?
This is Diego.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you took his spot.
I didn't take it. I'm elevating it.
Providing a comfy lap of a throne.
Diego's a new addition. I found the reincarnations of Frida Kahlo and Diego Rivera at a pet store in Columbus, Ohio.
We secretly write romantic love stories about all of the things that nobody pays attention to in our heads during the day.
Right.
100 times.
So, this is season 3 of the Supper Club. Mark Watts, it's good to see you back.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
Co-host.
Hello.
Emeritus Danny Henderson. How have you guys been?
All right.
Yes, in supper club fashion, I did prepare some wild rice berries and wild game for y'all with some maple syrup and some apple cider. Please, Courtney, come in. And I'm right on cue, my professional accomplice here. But yes, Annie Boujou, hi, hello. I guess I'll do it appropriately and properly. Tarajan Dishnikaz, Maglayashi Quain Dishnikaz. Tarajan is my government name. Maglayashi Quain, also known as the woman who speaks the language of the wind. Mahua and Dodo.
I just want
Yeah. But I will be bringing in, as we cycle through, like I'll be bringing in and serving you like at least a sampling of some of that wild game. And I know y'all had some of the cider that was pressed this weekend, but yes.
Yeah. So it is harvest season, and we have been planting. And one of the ideas of Supper Club obviously is to share food with each other. And so I'm very excited to continue and pass the torch around and see all the amazing things that the whole community has. So Tarajan and Courtney have been helping me all summer. They basically came to my rescue.
I'm gonna have you cycle in here and introduce yourself, Courtney.
Yeah.
While I bring in at least a dish to share and pass.
Annie Boujou. Nimi Miguan Koi and Dishnakas, Mashiki and Dodom, Pashawi Town, Michigan, and Donjaba.
Okay.
My name is Courtney. My colonized name is Courtney. The spirits know me as Dancing Feather Woman, and I am a water protector and apprentice ricer and apprentice food sovereignty movement person. I apprentice under Tara. So the first 6 months that I worked with Tara on the reservation. I also just started working with the maple syrup harvest. I'm also a certified biofield tuner, medical massage therapist, a personal trainer, and I apprentice with the medicine people on my on my tribe in Shabbytown, Michigan. So food and medicine, movement, it's all medicine. My name, Dancing Feather Woman, I've been dancing my whole life, whether it was ballet or jazz or hip hop or powwow or
Is that how you got your name?
yeah, well, the Eagles gave me that name, but they knew that. I mean, they saw it, you know. Yeah, so food and movement are definitely my number one medicines.
What? Cider is a sweet meat dish, so understand there's protein and but all of the good things that are loved from this region.
Wow.
Absolutely, please enjoy. Take
Thank you.
love.
Ooh, let's do this.
Is there, you want to pass it to Mark since
Yes.
the meats?
I'm okay for right now.
The meats?
Yeah. I'm still
Anyone
full.
else
I ate
want
2
it?
sandwiches.
I was gonna say we that's the idea.
Right.
Is you don't in true host fashion. We don't want you to leave wanting anything.
That's right. That's right.
Well, he's allergic to walnuts.
Oh, it's not.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Do not. Then we are good. We're
Good
good.
catch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man,
Good looking out.
the camera caught you, Tara.
Sorry.
They didn't turn it all the way around, didn't it?
I just
They're
I didn't
Motion
even know
tracking.
the camera was on. I didn't even know we were gonna be on. I was just here to cook. I was like, what do they want me?
You're not camera shy, are you?
if you come, you're on the podcast,
so I just have to say, Courtney, that's an impressive resume.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's been a long, I mean, it's been 14 years. So I was a hardcore alcoholic till I was 30. And then I stopped drinking. And that first year of not drinking is when everything started to happen.
Mm-hmm.
All these prophetic dreams and synchronicities. And I just started following the path. You know, I started seeing all these different breadcrumbs and I started following it. And I didn't let anything really get in the way of that. I just kept asking for help. That was the number one thing, was asking for help. I was a very prideful. I grew up with all feminines around me telling me I didn't need anybody. I don't need anybody. I don't need a man to help me. I don't need people to help me. Therefore, I thought that I didn't need spirit either. And so I went around with my head up my ass thinking that I was doing everything. It's me. I. And then when I started asking for help, like sincerely asking for help, you know, I was told when I was young, when you put that tobacco down and ask for help, that's when you'll get your answers. And I didn't believe that. And when I finally surrendered, screaming at the sky, like, show me yourself or I'm gonna go drink right now.
Like full,
Like
like
on, crying, screaming.
Wow.
Like, I have to know you're real. And they showed me. They showed me our creation story right in front of me in a way that was just unmistakable.
just like a hey, remember.
And I just cried. And I was like, okay, I'm going to start asking for help and we'll see. It was more like defiant.
Yeah, you did that. But
Let's see what happens tomorrow.
Be like, sure, if it's really you, you're gonna keep showing up.
You can't do that again.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that kept happening. So then I just was like, okay, I'm going to start asking now for everything. Start asking out loud and accepting the help. That was the other thing. They're like, we're sending you people to help you. And you're saying no.
Mm.
That sounds familiar.
What are you doing? Like, let these people support you. Say yes sometimes. Say yes to cash for the skills that you're giving out. Say yes to these things. People to help you. You know, I'm not a tech person. I mean, all this is beyond me. You know, I'm not. I'd rather be on the earth. You know, so this is not my realm. So those, you know, I need to lean on other people for that kind of thing.
Right.
listen,
people
just
can lean
listen,
on me.
honestly, listening to you talk about just those two things, like the connection to tobacco, like just between the two of us, what we've tried to bring back to the tribe, and that first line back of asking for help, of asking for spirit, of tapping back into that universe. That's what we've wanted and set out with our intentions to be able to provide for our community and our tribe and these relationships and alliances and allyships through this helping of tobacco grow and this relationship of asking for help is one of those things that we've been able to do.
But I also think in the tradition of Idlewild, and one of the big reasons why I was so excited to, on top of just who you are, but so excited to connect with you is like the feeling and the knowledge and the reality that like when we first got here as Black folks, y'all were here to, make sure that we were okay and to
that reciprocity.
introduce us to the environment and
Mm-hmm.
keep the white people like at a safe distance, all the things.
Seeds sown in that recognized scaffolding of values are we're sitting in them right now. We're eating in the fruits that they have provided us. Are you joking me? all of those seeds that have been like I talk about, braided into hair and sewn into hems from coasts to coasts and across glacial slides. We are here, we're eating them, we're sharing them, we're talking about them. Are you in the land that is literally people tried to burn out and change, and we're still here sharing this right now?
That's profound.
Hold me back.
Yep. And actually Tara John's son, Jamie John, I met first and was the inaugural fellow here. So Mark and Shawana met him at one of the cookouts.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and it's really exciting to like that everyone's here and gathering, and it's been something I've been wanting for a long time. Actually my whole life, but no big deal.
Well, if we want to get real, people have been wanting this for you for generations before. So this has been generations in the making, not just the things that you've thought about or wanted or provided. These
But I'm
things have been,
finally giving up, you might say, and asking for help.
asking for that help.
And saying, okay,
Please
do what
show
you
me.
will. Yeah, show me.
Not emotion is what we say. Please help me. Not emotion. Show me, guide me. Not emotion. Help me.
Yeah, no, no. Shuffle in, and this is also for anyone that's seen the podcast before. Our hope is that community keeps coming, that you cycle in and out. This is just one room in my house, and the rest is open for chilling. We've got instruments everywhere.
Art.
The camera follows folks. Yeah, and there's actually, let's see if
Literature, residencies, we've got food.
I've got AI cameras now, so I've got to try and
agriculture.
do.
There
we go, there we
he
go.
is.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Archiving.
Yeah, so
Chef.
the Black Eden Arts Alliance is officially a nonprofit. George Thomas, who has created all of these beautiful works, is the vice president. And our goal is to continue the legacy of Idlewild as an artist colony. and to
And we cannot
Use-
we
to
cannot
use-
downplay George.
No,
Like
no.
he's like the story keeper, knowledge carrier. Like he is a historian and
but in another historical tradition of Idlewild is that the stories were kept through art. Those manifested into Motown, like the people in Idlewild took care of each other in a way that made all of these amazing things possible. And that's still been going on. There's always been also the mischief makers.
always.
The
Well,
folks-
those things
the
that you
folks
can't
trying-
destroy, you make beautiful.
The folks trying to break up the
The things you can't destroy, you
The
make
harmonies.
beautiful.
And yeah, everyone's here. The beloved community was not about, like, it's not for a specific person. It's a sanctuary for Black folks.
It's a sanctuary of values that are adjacent to what Western culture has doubled down on, that is destroying everyone right now. This has been a holdout for all of the things that are adjacent to, that we find beauty in still, that we're doubling down in right now. That's what that is. That's what this is. That's what I'm in here for. Anyway. I don't know about y'all, but
And we're in the midst of Indigenous Peoples Month. We're in the midst of, we're coming up on an election, and we have some interesting things afoot.
well, I was gonna say, Uncle, did you even introduce yourself over here? Okay, all right. I apologize for stepping out.
You're all right.
I wanted to make sure that we have appropriate speaking time here.
Did Gerardo get to sit in yet?
I
Gerardo?
was gonna say, slide in, at least introduce yourself. You've been feeding us and supporting us.
Sitting out there listening.
We appreciate it. Bringing us food and USB cords and video knowledge. We appreciate it.
Just a helper. I'm a helper.
Say more.
Yeah. Gerardo Reyes, Southwest Michigan. Bonjour. Hola. Hello.
What are you into?
What am I into? I'm a cook. I help run a kids summer camp, and always working in resistance and good places to meet good people and to help.
Brought the cider.
Yeah, make some cider. Good gifts we get from Mother Earth.
Mm-hmm.
We try to make things and share with our community and all the good people, and to pass that along to the young people, and to learn about, the good things I've learned about. I've been lucky enough to learn about, wild rice, and all the other gifts. I was very lucky to be invited to come learn about. I was in North Dakota a few years ago, and came to Michigan to. Well, I didn't know what I came for at that time, but yeah, this is it.
Obviously to help with our video.
For real. So these types of things, Like I said, learn about the wild rice, the Monoman, and help restore, and
There's loads of synchronous things. Like we already were talking about all the different harvests we can collaborate on, getting these like healthy foods to each other's communities. Lumber.
I was gonna say my
I
two
know.
gentlemen here on the end, like we've occupied the whole
summer camp. Jump in with the summer camp.
Tell me, like, we'll tell you about we could go on for ages about the history of this place, but like what y'all got going on?
We got a lot going on. So Actually, Danny helps me a lot with Boys to Men up here, so that's our mentoring program, and we do have a summer camp here. So every summer we do Camp Idlewild. So what we do is we bring boys from Detroit up, and then we also have the kids up here. So we mix them all together, and it's a amazing experience, you know, because the kids from the city, they don't know about fishing, they don't know about, you know, being in the woods, foraging, all of these different
That
things.
connection
That
to
connection.
land.
That wildlife.
That wildlife, you know,
Yeah.
like Danny's grandson, man, he's out here catching fish this big, you know, so master fisherman. Okay, he actually last year at the camp, he taught the fishing experience. So
Yeah.
it was.
You show out. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like
He's a bass pro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's a good fisherman.
The dude has a YouTube page.
Yeah.
Oh, 11.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, got his own YouTube page and everything.
Dang,
Yeah, he does. Yeah. Monroe, he's a fisherman, up and down.
man.
He can tell you any kind of species of fish, what its purpose.
Oh man.
I mean, he owns some fish that I didn't know about. You know what I'm saying? That I didn't know was in this area. But only reason why they're in this area is because people have bought them here in this area.
All those game fish, yeah.
Yeah.
Holes in ecosystems. Like that's where my brain goes to. Like your grandson and I get along. We've been out there on the lake a long time.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's pretty interesting. We got a lot more planned this summer. We're gonna bring them up here a few times this year. So, and then we're doing some partnerships with some other organizations. So we're probably gonna do some larger camps.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Lydia and I were talking a little bit about like healing ladies relationships and well, we talked about Black eating botanical bog babes, honestly, but that was just like yes, all connected. But that connection back to land and all the restorative practices that can provide
Right.
and healing for sure. Oh my gosh.
Love it.
You want to talk about today?
Yeah. So today we partnered up with the Detroit Zoo, Seeds, and
Forestry?
Forestry, U.S. Forestry Department, and
Conservancy?
Conservancy.
Yeah.
So we were planting trees.
So many.
We split up into groups this morning, and we went to total of 6 locations. So we were at 6 locations. We planted about
150.
I was gonna say
150
well over
trees.
150 trees.
So 150 new trees are planted, and we actually put the barriers around them, put mulch down. It worked out really good because it started to
I'm
rain.
gonna tell you guys right now, as somebody who sang a song for these guys that was going in and a prayer for each of them,
Mhm.
I sang the push-ups and the verses for these guys a whole bunch of times. So there was well over 150
Yes.
trees that went in, but it was
Yes.
really cool.
Yeah,
It was really cool.
And we had a heck of a team. You know, we initially said we were going to have around 20 people.
Mm-hmm.
And even with a few people that dropped off, we were still at, I want to say, about 24 people.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was
And the Seeds crew was
the
like.
Seeds crew.
dude.
Okay. So
showed out.
let me tell you.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So this is my introduction to the Seeds crew. So as I said, we split up. So we stayed in Idlewild because I had to go and pick up some of the other group. Everybody else went to 16 Mile Road location. So we're planting trees and we're getting ours done. So we ended up meeting back on Du Bois with Seeds. and we pulled up, and always it was just like all you see is shovels and just. I'm like, man, like it was like a machine.
Mhm.
Okay, so we jumped in, and I think we planted about 15 trees over there, probably in 30 minutes.
If that long.
If that long, you know, it was just like, because they were just, you know, and
Yeah, by the time we got there, they had the hose dug.
yeah,
everything
because
was
we were
ready.
leaving the lake.
Yeah.
And by the time we went by Miss Betty's house and planted a tree for Miss Betty, and by the time we got on Du Bois, they already had everything was prepped and ready. So awesome team. Everybody worked well together. Today was a great day.
It was
Great
a great
day. And we pulled it off.
It was one of the first chilly ones, but it was honestly like it was perfect.
Yes.
All that digging. It was,
Yes. We got a chance to plant some elderberries.
Mhm.
So
Mrs. Watts will have her own grove next year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, that was great. We look forward to doing a lot more things next year as well.
Mhm.
They do have a couple more plantings this year. I didn't know that they did plantings in the November.
Yeah, well,
You
this
know.
is the time to get a lot of start. So actually, everyone out there, I'll switch this over. Everyone out there, I have been collecting a lot of seeds and bulbs and starts of different plants. So if you would like any, you can come by. I'm doing a seed swap. And some other neighbors, Courtney and Tara, have
Or
brought
if y'all
seeds.
feel brave about some of the more adjacent species of like trees like chestnuts and pawpaws or like ash trees, we can get you set up.
Mm-hmm. So the one of my other, I guess it's a theory, but one of my other things that I want to prove and bring back as like a practice in Idlewild is that it was operating as a food forest. People were cultivating plants here that they could use for different purposes, and a lot of them are native and they're still here and they just need to be encouraged and woken up. And hold on.
Let me Kool-Aid my way in here.
Well, wait. And so a lot of the things that we're planning now are going to be used and useful for the community and different projects and different products that we want to bring back is something that represents Idlewild and that can bring resources back into the community for all these projects to continue.
A lot of the things that are maintainable, sustainable, archaeologically evident in the relationships that we have here and what this is, these keystone relationships of these species, this biodiversity. If you follow that back, is between these indigenous hands, these Afro-Indigenous relationships, these spaces like this where we're exchanging seeds and doing these things. So yes, this is absolutely 100%. But this time we get to tell our own story in doing so. So yes. Make wish for doing that. Okay, and out.
I saw those little dinky medicine bottles that you had.
Oh yeah.
Those would be perfect for Asema seeds, tobacco seeds, because they're so small.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you get those little bottles? They're tiny.
Nuts.
I need to get some of those.
Yeah, you can have as many as you would
I'll
like.
fill a bunch and bring them down.
Oh my gosh.
We have a lot of
Yeah, there's a lot of cute stuff here, y'all. So just come by. Oh my gosh, we just harvested 200 pounds of collards. I gave away over 100. We stocked up the senior center, dropped some off at different people, and I still have a fridge full. So
If anybody wants some greens, come get them.
yeah, come get your greens. And also just let me know what else you're excited about. Because we'll be planting forever and always.
Endeavor.
And ever. Oh my goodness. Ooh. What else? Danny, how have you been feeling?
I've been all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
Oh,
Thanks for coming.
thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
You're always welcome.
Right.
You're the main attraction.
Oh,
I'll
Don't
never
you
forget,
know?
I'll never forget Danny's first podcast. When Danny picked that. So, did you guys ever see the first episode of Supper Club?
No, I'm gonna have to see it.
Okay, so
I don't remember either.
So-
I don't either. I'm trying to see.
I know.
Let me come in for the story.
oh, you remember, Lydia? I just gotta remind you.
Okay.
So midway through it, Danny's phone rings.
Okay.
He picks it up. Hello? Yeah, I'm on this podcast. So, it was, we like, oh man, that lit it up like because everybody was like, man, it's just so real. Look at Rock. He's on the phone having a conversation in the middle of a podcast. Then he steps up and walks out.
Yeah, I did.
People were reporting.
Classic. Classic.
I was a newbie, man. I didn't know nothing about being on air.
But
Right.
that
You know?
became a tradition.
Yeah. Look, I literally had somebody call me and say, man, the best part of the podcast, man, was when your boy Danny
Answered his phone.
picked that phone up. I said,
I was having people inbox me about it and calling me about it. So from then, I don't think I left my phone outside, but I would turn my phone, the ringer off, so I wouldn't.
Oh no, man.
But people loved it. I mean, they were like, okay.
that was the
You don't
kickoff
get-
of the.
Yeah.
Nobody will ever forget
No.
that.
When
No,
Yeah.
that is the somebody come get your uncle moment.
Yeah.
But also, was that right before or right after the keeping it real conversation?
Yeah, the keeping it real
Keeping it real was dope too.
Oh, tell me,
Yeah.
because I don't think I know.
We have different keeping it real conversations according to what the subject is. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, that was like an introduction to you, and you were like, "Look, this is."
Yeah, because everybody know, and once I started, doing the podcast, everybody know, oh, we're going to hear from Danny. We know he's going to keep it real. And I tell him like it is. I don't hold no strings. You know what I'm saying? I put it out there.
I
And
mean,
the thing about it is, I don't care.
yeah.
You know, so, I mean, people wanna
Sometimes
get-
you care a little bit.
I do care.
There's
Little
some
bit, you know what I'm
things
saying?
where it's like, oh,
There
let me
are
dial it.
priorities.
Yeah,
and
we
there's
got priorities on the show.
caring. There's
But I
different
mean,
things.
it was cool, man.
Different.
It was cool. It was cool.
I get him. They're priorities, and then when you care, they're different.
Yeah. So I mean, it was all good. It was all good. You know, the drinking didn't last for all that long, though.
But the
Wait,
weed
what?
did.
Huh?
But the weed did.
Oh yeah, that's dead. That's still going on.
Wait.
Oh my gosh.
The drinking got too expensive. Then I tried to holler at the people that we was buying the liquor. I'm like, hold on, we advertising your liquor. You got to sponsor the Supper Club.
I was gonna say, do we need an ashtray in here?
Yeah, I ain't heard shit from them yet. So that was
Please.
dead.
Yes, please. Like, well, I don't want to hurt the audio equipment.
Oh yeah, well, I mean,
And did you harvest?
I ain't even plant.
What?
I'm telling you, all my plants died. Either the ones I put outside, they died, or something ate them. I came outside. Every place I have 5 plants outside, 5 different holes with something that dug it up.
You wanna see my harvest?
Yeah, you got them hanging yet?
They're not hanging. They're in
You got them hanging. Ah, garbage.
Oh, Jen, you got
They were
to-
outside.
I know. It's just
It was outside over there.
Excuse me, y'all. Be right back.
Here we go again.
Come on, man.
Supper Club.
keep it
Both
real.
of them. Now this is keeping it real.
Keep it real.
Oh,
Right.
Someone
I went.
Get your uncle moment.
Right.
Let me see.
But look, Lydia, you got to hang them up, sweetheart.
Yo.
Yes.
I know. I had. They were. We made her hang
No,
out.
you-
But they can't be out in the freezing.
You don't. You put them when you get to hang them. You put them in a dark, cool
Okay, y'all.
closet.
Look at Daddy giving me shit. He didn't even plant
I
his.
made her hang them. They were upside down, cool, dry. They were cool and dry for a long time until yesterday, and then we put them out in the sun. So
They don't- Listen,
I've been helping.
y'all, did y'all Google this before y'all did this?
Oh damn!
Because
We didn't call out.
listen, no, I'm gonna call y'all out because if you're gonna do it right. I
Don't do
I love weed.
Get him,
You know-
Danny.
Huh?
Get him, Danny.
You know I love. Well, here we go. Here we go. You know I love weed, and I hate to see somebody fuck up a good crime.
No, for real.
And that's
If
what
we've
y'all
gotten
doing.
To this point, please school us. No, for real, please.
Hang them plants up, man. You got to hang them up for about a month. You want all that THC to go in the bud,
Okay.
not the stems, not the branches, in the bud. That's the whole purpose of hanging them up. But you're supposed to do that when you pull them up.
Yeah.
Well, I just cut them a few days ago, and they were outside hanging.
Oh man, I ain't smoking none of that. Then I smoke this right here. You're gonna have Bama.
I don't get. Yeah.
Then you gotta have your little, you gotta have your mason jars to keep them in.
I
It's
got
a whole
those.
process.
I got
You
it,
can't
too.
skip the process.
Look.
See, you stick to the supper club and this.
Oh
When it comes to the mail,
Guess who's back? He's back.
you stick to that. But you know what I'm saying? Do your thing with the supper club and your trees. You're not doing it all trees.
Stick to your odds.
Yeah, stick to that. Leave that other thing. I help you with that.
He's getting it. Well, I thought you were gonna help me, but you were nowhere to be found.
Well, it's been kind of busy summer for me.
We've been resourceful, Uncle. We've been resourceful. I'm trying.
And I know I should have came over here and checked on them things. I said, no, Lillian know what she's doing.
Oh, Courtney walking out the
I would have done the same thing.
I'm firing up the first joint of the new
Oh,
era
season
of the
3.
podcast.
Season 3 joint.
Oh, thank you for setting it off.
The weed is
Uncle
flowing.
Danny.
Uncle Grandpa.
Because they're going to be like, well, Uncle Grandpa ain't smoking on his shit.
It's not even right.
No, there was
No
a little
drinking. Can't drink now.
No, you get weird when you drink.
Yeah, I do.
No, people in general, especially some colonized people, get weird when they drink. Colonized people get weird when they drink.
Not the right spirits.
Yeah. There's a reason we call it spirits, for
You
real.
smoke, brother?
No.
No, good. It'd be more for us.
Oh man.
No,
So what
no.
have you been busy with?
Well,
Give us an
I
update.
bought a hot dog cart back in April.
Mhm.
And so I've been trying to, excuse me, I've been doing that all summer. Not as much,
Keep passing.
excuse me, not as much as I like to this summer.
Mhm.
But this summer I was just using it to get the feel of it and see what I'm gonna offer, and you know what I'm saying. So yeah, excuse me. Yeah, so I've been doing that. Next year I'm gonna be on the
But
head
he didn't
with
say
it, though.
anything about the stuff that I brought, did he?
The whole
I said, but he didn't say anything about the stuff that I brought, did he?
oh no, that's good. I feel like I ain't got no words for that one, but yeah, I like the taste of that right there. Oh yeah, come on back over here.
There's a hand reaching in the door.
Oh,
The hand reaching in the door.
That's good stuff, yeah.
Never a dull moment.
we keep it live. We keep it live on the podcast.
You
It's
say
not-
keep it real. We gonna keep it real.
It only just came together in my mind is the mascot based on your alma mater.
The mascot of my hot dog cart.
Mhm.
No, actually, my ex-wife.
Wait,
came-
what? Wait.
My
There's so
ex-wife
much I
came-
don't know.
My ex-wife came over with the logo.
Hmm.
It was two different logos, and I stuck with that one. I like that one,
Yeah.
the one I got now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she came over with the logo because I was flagging through stuff, and I wanted something different. You know what I'm saying? Just not a hot dog flag or something like that. So yeah,
It's dope.
can I add that in there?
Yep, do that.
But yep. But
So how was your first season?
it was good. It was good. I didn't do bad. I should have been out more,
Mm-hmm.
but you know, I had a heart attack, then got sick.
Oh,
and so you know what I'm saying? So I had to like slow it down a little bit. But next year, I'm gonna find one location where I'm gonna be every day.
that's the
Maybe
dream,
my
though.
But
backyard.
it's gotta be a prime location
No,
with a lot of traffic.
Mm-hmm.
to
what I'm
really
saying?
know the space, to really commune and have relationship
Yeah.
with that
Yeah.
space. Like that's the
And plus,
dream.
I want to
That's
venture
the
off to other
love,
little
yeah.
counties and their little fairs and events they have, like
Mhm.
Woodland Park.
And to bring that love
Yeah.
elsewhere once you establish what that is.
Mhm.
Like we're trying, you get it, Uncle, you get it. No, for real though. Like that's the stuff. Like that commune with the land and then teach people how to do it.
Well, I wanted to. It's funny because what made me buy it, I'm gonna tell you, Mark, because I never told you before. You know who made me buy that hot dog cart?
Who?
Mariah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I told you?
Mariah.
Mm-hmm.
She well, I had somebody that promised me they'd go, oh, we're gonna get you a hot dog cart. So this summer I'm waiting no damn hot dog cart. So the winter came, I said, I know I'm gonna save my money all winter. I buy my own damn hot dog cart. And
Yeah.
that's what I did.
Well, you were planning on it, yeah.
Yeah. And so come April, I shopped around, excuse me, and I found one. And like I said, I did pretty good. All I do is hot dogs, all beef, all natural hot dogs, chili,
Yeah.
French fries. I might do wing dings every now and then. Thank you, but I concentrate on hot dogs.
Yeah.
Coney
Yeah.
Island. I'm a Coney Island on wheels.
The dog father.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, she ain't.
Damn you, the dog father.
Let me show them the logo because they ain't
Yes.
seen the logo.
Oh, I thought you was about to bust the shirt open. The
Dog
dog father, baby.
Hey, I wear it on.
Right.
I wear it on
Right.
the next podcast.
Do it. Daddy, the dog father.
Right.
But I want to. My plans are to have it wrapped in my logo over the winter,
Okay.
and I'm gonna have T-shirts made. I can sell T-shirts, and that's about it. I'm gonna keep my menu the same.
No,
I might-
you do something good.
Well, my hot dogs are
Yeah.
good.
No, that's what I'm saying. If it,
You know what I'm saying? I'm not.
Small,
You know,
but
I might.
good.
Only thing I might add is like nachos,
Yeah.
loaded,
Hey,
Chili, yeah.
loaded nachos.
if you
Daddy,
do chili,
you
fuck
know-
it up. Yeah.
You know, nachos are my favorite food.
For real?
For real?
Yeah.
Everybody's like, nah, for real. Okay.
Because they're so versatile.
It's like pizza, but better.
I mean, you
Because
can make them
it's
fancy.
colored.
You can make them plain. And it's good.
Yeah.
Sweet.
It's
Yeah.
like pizza.
Savory.
It's the versatility of pizza.
Breakfast.
But better because it's corn.
Dinner.
That's my logo.
For real.
Dang.
That's my
And we
logo.
can grow it all here.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. And honest, holy sh! Those are some prison abs.
Yeah. That was one of my favorite things of the spring was seeing the dog
Based
father.
on, you know,
Yeah.
This is
Well,
yard
I
abs.
get it.
It was
Boy,
another
he
one. It
built
was
the
a guy. It was a Godfather.
Yeah, it got
Oh, the
It was
dog.
one. It was one with the strings hanging, with the hot dog in his hand. It was more of a, you know, I didn't want that kind of, you know what I'm saying?
too soft. No, Danny, that was one of my favorite things of the spring was seeing the dog get like roided up.
Oh yeah.
Juice. That was juice.
Yeah.
The first one was
Right.
I love
That's
it.
Great. That's great.
No, he's good.
Yeah.
That
Oh, this was the other one. I didn't like that one. That was the other
Right.
one. I didn't like that one.
He's too
you made a
cutesy.
choice.
Yeah. that dog could
That's the one you like?
Yeah.
For real?
It's so
No,
good.
stop it.
That's plain.
That's a lesbian dog. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That dog could go into a carrier on the front of a bicycle. That other man, the dog father, could not. I'm sorry.
Is riding the bike.
Yeah, like those are distinctly different dogs.
I'm not
Oh.
arguing with
Do you have any more mullen?
you. I can bring you some.
I can't believe you gave me 2 flowers of mullen,
Yeah.
2 bud leaves.
Mm-hmm.
What do you need it for?
I usually crumble mine up and smoke mine with my reefer.
Oh, yeah, okay. Keep the information down or
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
because I'm
No,
gonna
I
tell you,
was curious because there are other things that
this
can do that.
is
That's
weird
why.
because your friend, what's her name, who came up last year?
Erin.
Yeah, she introduced me to it. Matter of fact, we smoked a joint on the show,
Mm-hmm.
and afterwards she told me,
She put something in
she
it.
said, oh, you
By
know,
the way, I
she-
drew it.
I forgot what she said. Either like, did you taste something in it, or did you? How you feel? And I'm looking at her like,
That's what you want to hear.
I'm looking at her like, what the hell you put in my reefer? You know what I'm saying?
Totally.
And
She's
she
like, are you
said,
feeling like you want to get
But-
my car?
but the
No.
weirdest thing is, after I smoked it, my chest kind of like cleared.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. No. Oh,
And I'm
it's
like,
not
she said, well, I
mullen.
put mullen in it. And, you know, I had to Google the shit out of mullen. Trying
Google the
to
shit out of mullen.
put me in some kind of trance. You know what I'm saying?
Well, making sure she ain't like roofing you.
Yeah,
or
you
some
put a
shit.
root on me. I go home, the iron pop up. And,
Yeah, and see, that's what I love is, that was operating exactly how I want this to work. Erin came, I showed her, I had this stash of mullen, and she went and passed it around all
Oh, she
over
gave
Idlewild.
she gave me an
No.
ounce of mullen.
Yeah.
For real. No, and mullen, honestly, a mullen is one of those plants that is not necessarily endemic to North America. It is introduced.
Well, you know,
But it's
have you
native.
seen it up here? It grows wild.
And that's honestly that's where I'm going with that is that it is not endemic to
No.
North America,
No.
but it is one of those ones that we have utilized.
And
And
you-
it's co-management. It is that Afro-Indigenous, even though that relationship isn't necessarily supposed to be here, it is advantageous to everyone.
But you
And
have,
that mullen will signify that
yeah,
in these things and adding that to your joint
yeah,
and doing this
Yeah.
stuff
yeah.
and feeding
Yeah.
each other like this.
So come by if you want
Yeah.
some mullen.
And pot, you know,
Plug.
whatever.
Yeah. Donation only.
Right, right.
We don't operate like that. Barter system,
Mhm.
old school.
It's nice by
Yeah.
itself.
Yeah, but I also heard I haven't tried it in tea, but
No, I haven't either.
you can just drink it in tea, right?
Yeah, I heard you can. You
Actually,
have to boil
honestly,
it.
the aromatics of the tea are what affect you
Mm.
better than anything else because it
Ooh,
affects
so maybe
you.
sinuses.
some bath
Yeah.
bombs.
Oh, bath bombs would be even better, honestly.
Who?
But bath bombs, the effervescent of
Mm.
like the
You put it in a bath.
and
Mm.
it's essentially the idea of the area of the water
Mhm,
being the effector of the medicine.
mhm.
So
Like sitting in a humidifier
Yes.
with medicine water. That sounds nice. Gerardo's agrees.
Love.
It's gonna be a really cuddly winter. I'm excited.
Cuddly winter.
I've been waiting so long for like my house to be comfortable.
Are you comfortable in it now?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, okay. As we wrap this up, the intentions and stuff for Supper Club as we go from here. How you feel about this?
Oh my god. I want
Anyway.
I realized like one of my favorite things when I work
You have farmers feed, but glory is what happens.
is having
Everybody pay attention.
having everyone gathered and like being on a perch like in the corner over there and being like, oh, look at my little children. And it's just like y'all look like a pile of kittens to me.
I bought a kitten.
A kittens. Yeah, she didn't even say a cat.
Yeah,
Kitten.
I would have said a dog
Kitten.
or something.
Right,
Shit, a kitten.
You got
Yeah.
the dog father over there.
I'm the dog father out of while. What I do? Look up here like a damn kitten.
You know you're talking to a bunch of boys
So
that
then,
feed us,
you gotta-
right?
You gotta see if your ex-wife can turn that dog into a little cat
Yeah.
face.
No, we ain't changing that. The little
Little kitten face, man. Little kitten face with the muscle.
Oh, no. I stopped telling my dog.
Hold up.
Can I turn around and just be like, okay, these are the men that feed us, baby?
Look.
Can we say
These are the men that feed
this?
us.
Okay, yes. Okay, now, all right, go
Yeah,
ahead.
so,
All right.
Right. A tiger, a lion.
These be the dudes that
Right,
feed
you know,
us.
Panther. I mean,
Right.
These are the men that feed us.
And I'm just
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank
Yeah,
you.
for real.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate
No,
it.
not a cat, Danny. Kittens.
A kitten.
Kittens. You gotta make sure.
Oh,
and so
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Little cute baby kittens. Mama's babies.
Right.
I didn't say that. Mama's baby.
Maybe it was the mother.
I'm just
That's that mother.
Oh, damn.
That's that mother.
Damn.
Damn.
Something
Damn.
went on. Just
Kid.
I'm just excited for the cuddles.
Yeah, you gonna be
You ain't gonna get no cuddles if you act like that.